Welcome back to the Frenzy here on WJCL 22 News. It was winner go home time in South Carolina as the state playoffs kicked off tonight.
Yes, and our Dave Williams checks in on a trio of games played tonight in the Low Country. Dave?
Well, that's right. You know, first round action in both the South Carolina High School League and the South Carolina Independent School Association. Let's begin at May River, and May River was in complete control of this one, leading 35-14 at halftime, and there would be more of the same in the second half. The Sharks go to work again. The great run here by Cade Carpenter as he runs over a couple guys and takes them with him. A few plays later, quarterback Ahmad Green will keep it and find the end zone, and May River's lead was 42-14. Then on Swansea's next play from scrimmage, check this out. Something you don't see every day. A bad snap. The quarterback, Adrian Rodriguez, avoids the safety, throws it up for grabs. It's intercepted by one defender, tipped right into the waiting arms of Jaden Voigt, who takes it to the house for yet another Shark score, and it's 49-14 May River. But wait, there's more. On their next possession, Ahmad Green airs it out deep downfield to Terry Fields. A perfect strike, and he coasts into the end zone. 56-14 May River. At that point, they go on to win big 59-20. Over to Hilton Head now in the Nest, where Hilton Head was hosting Wilson, and this one was tied at 7 in the first when Wilson goes on the move again. Quarterback Zayshawn Rice shows off his athleticism. The big gainer inside the Seahawks 25-yard line. A few plays later, Tavion Johnson finishes it off with a drive, the sprint to pay off pasture, and Wilson was back on top 14-7. Wilson was on the move again early in the second quarter, but this time the Hilton Head defense steps up. Nick Mangden with a nice interception there, and it looked like the Seahawks were going to take advantage of that turnover as Gaston Moore finds Cole DeMarco over the middle for the big gain all the way down to the Tigers' 20-yard line, but the Tiger defense would step up big time and prevent anything further on the drive with two big sacks of Gaston Moore, and Wilson were going to win this one 47-34, ending the Seahawks season. Meanwhile, over at Hilton Head Christian, it's the first round of the Skeeza playoffs as the Eagles host Greenwood Christian, and Hilton Head Christian gets going on their first possession. Hayden Shin fires over the middle to J.P. Peduzzi, who gets deep into Greenwood Christian territory. Didn't take them very long to finish the drive off. Shin pitches to Daniel Harrington, and he finds his way into the payoff pasture, and Hilton Head Christian led 7-0, but Greenwood Christian, they respond on their next possession, eating up a bunch of clock and finally getting into the end zone on the short 1-yard TD plunge, and we're tied at 7. However, the Eagles would go on the march again the next time they touch the ball. Hayden Shin rolls out and finds Jace Blackshear inside the 10-yard line to set up the Eagles, and Shin would then finish it off, finding J.P. Peduzzi over the middle, and J.P. fights his way into the end zone. The two-pointer made it 15-7 Hilton Head Christian. They would go on to win it 23-7 to move on to host a second-round game next week.
A lot of great games in the Low Country. All right, thanks so much, Dave. But those weren't the only Low Country teams in action tonight.
No, as Dave said, but wait, there's more. Several squads had to hit the road for their first-round matchups. You can see the scores at the bottom of the screen, by the way.
Yeah, up in Charleston, Well Branch facing Philip Simmons in the first round of playoffs. Philip Simmons with the ball first quarter here. But a huge hit from Jaden Grant of Well Branch just levels Peyton Woolridge. Well Branch takes over on downs, and Jalen Reeves with a nice long run for the Warriors to pick up a first down. That sets up a short touchdown run here from Joseph Hicks. Well Branch rolls over Philip Simmons tonight, 36-10, the final.
At Garden City Stadium, Southeast Bullock was leading Johnson 20-0 in the second quarter. The Yellow Jackets on the goal line, and they give it to Jamari Daniel. He plunges into the end zone to make it 27-0 at the half. Yellow Jackets roll in this one, 41-14, the final from Garden City Stadium.
A lot of big wins tonight, and it's time for another quick break, but we'll be back to wrap up this week's Frenzy in just a couple minutes. Stick around.